Cambridge consists of 31 colleges and over 150 academic departments. It has approximately 12,500 undergraduate students and 7,500 postgraduates. The university boasts an impressive 124 Nobel Prize winners, more than any other institution in the world. Every summer, up to 5,000 international language students come to study here, adding to the city's diverse atmosphere. Since students are not allowed to keep a car within 5 miles of the university, many rely on bicycles. It's estimated that there are around 35,000 bikes in the city, so don't be surprised if they seem to appear from every direction when you're in a hurry.
Charlie, 42. 42, 43.
For research and enterprise. Royal Albert Homes, a collection of charming 19th century residences that have been recently renovated to provide housing for senior citizens in the city. These homes were named after Prince Albert, Prince Consort, husband of Queen Victoria and Chancellor of the University of Cambridge at the time of their construction. The history of Cambridge changed dramatically in 1209. Rioting in Oxford, which is always called the other place by local residents, forced students and teachers to flee for their lives. Legend has it that the rioting was caused when a group of students were practicing archery in Oxford and accidentally killed a townswoman. King John allowed the townspeople to take students hostage in revenge for the murder. Some students fled to Paris, some to Reading, and others settled here in Cambridge. The arriving students discovered a town much older than Oxford and found safety and sanctuary in many of the monastic buildings. Some of these buildings became our earliest colleges, and you will see many of these on your tour. Botanic Garden, the only university department open to the public. Established in 1846, it spans 40 acres and is considered one of the most important botanical gardens in the UK, second only to Kew Gardens in London. Home to over 10,000 plant species, the garden features diverse landscapes, including a tropical rainforest, a dry garden, and a sensory garden designed for the visually impaired. It's a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city, offering a unique glimpse into the world of botany. This is our stop for the Fitzwilliam Museum, one of the most important art and antiquities collections in the United Kingdom. Founded in 1816 through the bequest of Richard Fitzwilliam, 7th Viscount Fitzwilliam, the museum opened in 1848. Its grand neoclassical facade, designed by George Beseavy and completed by Charles Robert Cockerell, remains a striking landmark in Cambridge. Inside, the museum houses over 500,000 objects, ranging from ancient Egyptian artifacts to masterpieces by Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, Peter Paul Rubens, and Vincent van Gogh. It has been described as one of the greatest art collections of the nation and a monument of the first importance. In 1284, it is the oldest and one of the smallest colleges in Cambridge. Over the centuries, it has produced notable alumni, including Frank Whittle, pioneer of the jet engine, Charles Babbage, often called the father of the modern computer, and Sam Mendes, the acclaimed film director. Pembroke College, founded in 1347. Its chapel, topped with a cupola, was the first completed commission of Sir Christopher Wren, who later designed St Paul's Cathedral in London. William Pitt the Younger, Britain's youngest Prime Minister at 24, studied here. The college is also known for its beautiful gardens, which provide a peaceful retreat in the heart of Cambridge.
Cambridge University.
To our right is St Catherine's College, affectionately known as CATS, which was founded in 1473 by Robert Woodlark, the Provost of King's College. Named after St Catherine of Alexandria, the patron saint of scholars, the college has a rich history of academic excellence. Notable alumni include naturalist John Ray and actor Sir Ian McKellen. The college is also known for its unique three-sided main court, a distinctive feature among Cambridge colleges. Marks the beginning of our exploration into Cambridge's rich heritage. From here, you can access some of the city's most iconic landmarks and picturesque streets. Where you'll see how Cambridge and its university have evolved and expanded over the centuries. Take a moment to appreciate the blend of history and modernity that defines Cambridge. From here, you'll have a clear view of some of the city's key landmarks and picturesque spots. Keep an eye out as we continue exploring this beautiful city, where every corner tells a unique story. In 1964, it was the first Cambridge college exclusively for postgraduate students and the first to admit both men and women. Named after the Darwin family, who previously owned some of the land it now occupies, the college honours Charles Darwin, the renowned naturalist and author of On the Origin of Species. Known for its diverse international community and strong focus on research, it remains a leading postgraduate institution in Cambridge. Commonly known as the Backs. In a moment, you'll see the iconic view of King's College Chapel on your right. For your safety, please remain seated while the bus is in motion. Founded in 1546 by King Henry VIII through the merger of King's Hall and Michael House. On your right, glimpses of the Wren Library, designed by Sir Christopher Wren, may be visible. Among its treasures is the original handwritten manuscript of Winnie the Pooh. The garden on your right belongs to the master of St John's College and is known as the Wilderness, as the grass is only mown twice a year to allow spring bulbs to flourish. We are now approaching our Queen's Road stop, the nearest point on the tour for both the Cambridge and County Folk Museum and Kettle's Yard. This stop is also perfect for those who wish to enjoy a leisurely walk along the Backs. Where you can explore some of Cambridge's most distinguished gardens and peaceful green spaces. From here, it's easy to access nearby colleges, cafes, and scenic walks along the River Cam. If you wish to hop off, please exit the vehicle. A training centre for United Reformed Church ministers. Above the gate facing the roundabout, you'll notice a golden carving of a burning bush, accompanied by a Latin inscription meaning, "And yet it was not consumed," the motto of Scottish Presbyterianism. Cavendish College, which was founded in 1965 for mature women who wanted to return to education later in life. Originally, mature meant women aged 28 or over. Although maturity is now accepted as meaning over the age of 21, the college was named in honor of Lucy Caroline Cavendish, a pioneer of women's education and the great-aunt of one of its founders, Margaret Braithwaite. Churchill College, named after the great wartime leader, Sir Winston Churchill. Some critics have joked that the buildings are modelled on his discarded cigar boxes. Churchill was inspired by a visit in 1955 to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and decided to found an institution to promote mathematics and the sciences. The college maintains a strong focus on science and engineering, with approximately 70% of its students pursuing these disciplines. Notably, Churchill College was among the first all-male colleges at Cambridge to admit women, welcoming its first female students in 1972. You'll see the Cambridge Veterinary School on your left. Veterinary science is the longest and most expensive course at the university, taking 6 years to complete. The school is at the forefront of animal health research, developing treatments for cancer in animals and providing care for species ranging from mice to elephants. Left, you will see what at first appears to be a circus tent. This modern building is the home of the Schlumberger Research Institute, where research is carried out into the extraction of oil and gas from deep below the ground. The eye-catching roof is made of Teflon-coated fiberglass and is designed to lift off, just in case a controlled experiment goes wrong and causes an explosion. Further along on the left, you'll notice a series of low-rise buildings. These are the headquarters of the British Antarctic Survey. From here, scientists conduct groundbreaking research on the Antarctic regions. The team supports researchers who spend up to 6 months a year in one of the most extreme climates on Earth. It was from this very institute, in collaboration with scientists in Japan, that the hole in the ozone layer was first discovered. And memorial at Madingley, the only permanent American World War II military cemetery in the United Kingdom. Established in 1943, it stands on 30.5 acres of land donated by the University of Cambridge to honour those who served. If you wish to stay here for a while, you can join a later bus to return to the city. Buses will depart at regular intervals, so please ask your driver for times and more information. And women who lost their lives in World War II. Here, 3,811 soldiers are laid to rest, while the walls of the missing bear the names of 5,127 whose final resting places remain unknown. Many fell in the Battle of the Atlantic or the air campaigns over northwest Europe. The cemetery features a memorial chapel with stained glass windows and a mosaic ceiling dedicated to the Air Forces. A visitor centre, opened in 2014, shares personal stories and historical insights. Universities, Cambridge operates under the collegiate system, a structure shared only with Oxford in the United Kingdom. The University of Cambridge consists of 31 colleges and several theological colleges affiliated with it. Each college is independent and self-governing, while the university itself operates separately. The university provides courses, departments, lectures, and examinations, but students must first be accepted into a college to become part of the university. Colleges handle accommodation, dining, and student life, but they also play a key role in academics. While students attend university lectures, their personalized teaching happens within their college through a system called supervisions. Small group sessions where students engage in discussion, research, and assignments with a specialist tutor. Sports teams, music societies, libraries, and social events, fostering a strong sense of community. Lectures typically take place in the morning, while afternoons are free for sports and recreation. In the evenings, students attend supervisions, small group sessions that are compulsory for exam eligibility. Despite its global reputation in science, all students earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, regardless of their field. After 3 years and 1 term, graduates can apply for a Master of Arts degree without further exams, a unique Cambridge tradition.